Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another edition of Wordle with Art. Can you believe it? We've got 1 week to go, and then we will crown a winner. And when I say winner, I mean pretty much the best Wordler on planet Earth. Okay? And of course, I will include everybody, and I'm thinking of putting it to the beat of an amazing epic orchestral soundtrack, similar to the one that I did with my 500 Wordle special. Everyone's going to get an honorable mention, but of course, it'll lead up to an epic beat and an awesome finale for the top 10, and of course, the ultimate champion, who, truthfully, is the best Wordler on planet Earth for January 2023. It's going to be extremely exciting. We only have 1 week to go. Now, check out this amazing spreadsheet, guys. This is a work in progress, but it continues to, in my opinion, get better and better. Not because of me, but thanks to some amazing suggestions in the comments. And especially, I have to mention the Wordle, or I should say, the Excel spreadsheet virtuoso, none other than Robdle. He is absolutely amazing. And he's given me some amazing tips to help get this thing streamlined. All right, now here we go. Because I am going to get straight to my solve for today's Wordle as soon as I'm done with this, but I think it's better just to kind of get this out of the way because I know some of you are very excited to see the standings. So here we go. And now I'm not going to block the spreadsheet, so should go nice and smooth. In first place and sole custody of first place is Norrishi. And that is thanks to an amazing job on Elude, and in fact, if we scroll down, this is the cool thing about this heat map. It makes it very easy to tell. Yeah, she's the only one who got a 2 on Elude. And that was thanks to a spectacular starter word, which she shared, which you all must do. Louie. Louie. So there you have it. And as a result, Tornado the Trickster is at bay by I wouldn't say a safe margin, but certainly enough to give Nora the necessary cushion for pole position, and then just to head straight to the finish line with nobody in front of her. So speaking of which, there's Tornado at 72. Just couldn't come up with those threes, buddy. So you had to settle for the 4, which is still great. And that puts you in second place. D-Bone Capone holy cow, had 11 threes in a row, I believe that is. Yep. And then sadly eluded his 12th 3. Martin Steed and Abigail are in 4th place. Great job. John Matthews, and thank you so much, John. You're totally back in. I got your full solution path for those last 3 words, so great job. So John Matthews and New York Times Wordlebot are shared together with a 63. Nice work. Gil Earl is at 77. Gil, I am missing Elude, so if you could get that, that would be great. Orania, 0428, and SmartyBot are tied for 78. Next, we've got Dr. Dan and Bobo 0616 for 79. That puts you guys nicely in 8th place. And look at me. Shucks. Oh, man. I'm crestfallen. I'm no longer with George Clark's adorable Anya. So, yeah, I'm in no man's land in this kind of, nasty brown color. Still, I'll take the brown color and be in top 10. So there's me, 9th place. And look at this. We've got 3 10th placers. George Clark, Mighty Caucasian, and Dora. Now, Mighty, I'm still keeping you here, buddy. And I hope that this is just a fluke. But you've got 5 4s. And when I say 4s, it's not that there's nothing wrong with a 4. But we put that there just as a placeholder when we don't have any results whatsoever. And I'm afraid to say that if I don't get one from you for today's word, I will have to throw you out. So please, you've been in the top contention. It will be a shame to let it go all of a sudden, because we can't just keep posting these artificial 4s any longer. All right. So next we come to a huge pack, an absolutely huge pack of 82s. Look at this. Mata Muerte, Salad Von Baco, Melvin T&H 327, Scordle, Robdle, Matt, and Misthetic. Guys, I'm telling you, it is so volatile right now. All it takes is for a couple of you to get it in 2 or 3, and a few others at the top to get it in 4 or 5, and then bam, there you are in the top 10. So just focus like a laser, do a great solve, don't make any silly mistakes, Use good starter words. Don't start off with pizza or jazzy. This is not the right time to do that, okay? You don't want to try to be a hero doing that. And then you guys might find yourself in the top 10. You're just literally a point away. All right. Next, we have the group Damiano is just in the group of 83s. It's just him alone. And then we've got a pretty nice group of 84s with Michelle Lamb, Wendy Jarvis, Canamus, and Jessica Clare. Then we've got Ellen Sassani in No Man's Land with an 86. And then we've got Paul Allen and Burnt tied for 87. Dan and Seb, Cynthia May, Georges Thibodeau, and Connor Clock, all four of you are 89s. Cynthia, I missed your result for Elude. I know that you wrote me a note saying that you have, I think, like a 100-word streak, which is absolutely amazing. But for some reason, I didn't catch your path for Elude. So please get that for me, okay? Let's see. Next, we've got... sorry, and I just want to make sure I mentioned everybody. Dan and Seb, Cynthia May, Georges Thibodeau, Connor Clark for the 89s. Now we get to some 90s. We've got Joe Johnsky and PJ Stitcher. Great job, guys. And keep moving down here. We've got Odie Dog. Odie Dog, I am missing a couple results from you. Please get those to me. And you're tied with Ald Fouter. And then we've got Braden Slays and Kyle B18. Why are they colored? Because look at how far I have to go down the leaderboard to get to an exact 4.0 daily average. That is incredible, okay? Lap Nodon is just a guess away from being at the 4.0, but I am missing your result for Elude Lap, so please get that to me. Ascension is very close to breaking the 4.0. Great job. Then we've got first name, Lakia Trippert, Minecraft, Burger4727, Robert House, Alistair Gorman. Alistair, I don't know what it is with you and Terpsichorean Queen, but you guys seem to be in lockstep. Really. So anyways, keep it up, guys. Shazanamir, and finally, Jacob. Jacob, you're a little inconsistent. Some days I get your results, some days I don't. I'm still keeping you in here, buddy. There's nothing to worry about. Well, we're going to keep you in there, okay? But do try to get me Elude. And there you have it, guys, okay? So look at this amazing heat map. It really is cool. The light greens and the medium greens really tell you how the folks at the top just know how to pile on those 2s and 3s. And then as you start to scroll down, it's more 4s, and then it gets a little bit more orangey with the 5s, and you start to see some of those bright red 6s. So it's a pretty cool map. And again, I have to thank Robdle for giving me some tips on how to manage it. All right. And there you have it, guys. So I hope you like that. I'll probably try to keep it updated each day because it's getting very tense now. But just for a little bit of dramatic effect, I'm kind of tempted to hold it off when we get to like the 28th or the 29th and have 3 days worth. And then, bam, like a powder keg, will just explode all the results on that final day, which will probably be February 1st, and we will announce the winner of the January Wordle Championship. With that in mind, let's count down from 3 so that you can see Art solve today's Wordle. 3, 2, 1, here I am. Hello, everyone, I'm back. Let's go ahead and see how Art does so that way you can see your position relative to me, at least. We're going to start with Slate. Oh, okay. Gets me a T. Not so hot. I do know exactly what to do. We need to go with tight. All right. Oh, geez. Oh, man. I think I might see myself falling out after today out of the top 10 because, again, my position couldn't be more precarious. Well, we did get the T locked in, but this is, oh, my goodness. All right. What do we got? What do we got? Now, we did have adopt, so I'm not going to think about maybe a word ending in PT. It seems like it could be an out word. That, to me, would sort of make the most sense. Yeah. But let's see, what would that be? What goes with out? Oh my goodness, I'm not sure. This is going to be a tough one. What are we going to do here? Um, hmm. Yeah, I don't see out really working. No. Oh, this is kind of tricky. Okay, so we only have the one T. What is this going to end? What could this word be that ends in T? That's the way we got to look at this, right? Um, hmm. Sorry for the silence here, guys. I just don't know what to say. I'm kind of like, I mean, this is just too much to have to work with. There's too many possibilities. Um, and I'm just not even sure how to approach this. Um, Part of me wants to just, I don't know, start putting a letter at the front. The only other thing I want to think about maybe is could this be something ending CT? Um, yeah, I'm not sure. I wish I had gotten rid of a few more vowels. That would have been great. Hmm. Um, this is sort of an interesting one. Uncut. It's a little strange. Um, we haven't had a U word, but it sort of fits. Hmm. Um, what if we were to go something like this? Oh, could it just be? Could it be count? Huh. I mean, count is much better anyway because I'm not doubling up on the U's. Count. How we had count before. That's the other thing that's very tricky is just remembering if you had these. I don't think we've had count. It doesn't look familiar. Let's give this a shot. Yeah! Wow! Woo! Sorry for the coughing, guys. Oh my god. That is awesome. That is freaking awesome, man. I will take it. And look at that. I just got my 80th three. Wow. Holy smokes. From slate to tight, which I was so disappointed because, I'm really going on faith. That was the whole basis. That was my entire modus operandum when I was entering this tournament, is to just memorize those Scoredle solutions after slate based off of the tile sequence that slate gets you. And memorizing, about 70 or 80 of them. And sometimes you get disappointed when you put all that effort in and then you just get like, okay, you position the T, but you have so little to work with and you're already now on your third guess. But it was count. Oh my goodness, that's fantastic. Now it will be very interesting to see. I sort of feel like I got a bit lucky there because I'm starting to think, yeah, it could have been mount. Okay, it could have been mount. Um, but anyways, yeah, let's see how Scordle says we did. Now, of course, it's going to go slate tight. Should I just go straight for count? Yeah, why not? Yeah, maybe three. That'd be really cool. That'd be really cool. So let's go ahead and quickly check Scordle. And we're going to go slate tight count. All right, count. Slate, of course, it wants tight. Whoops, not right. Shoot. Oh, I can tell I'm going to get it, though. Let me just clear this. All right, here we go. One more time. Uh, what am I doing? Slate, tight, count, bam, bada bing, bada bang. That was awesome. A perfect prediction. You know, I would do prefer when I'm wrong and I get one guess fewer than Scoredle, but it is still very cool to predict it. There you have it, guys. That was a pretty brilliant performance, I think. Having said that, I don't think it matters one bit in terms of enhancing my placing in the standings. I think I'm still going to probably be 8, 9, or 10 because count is relatively straightforward. And a lot of you guys use amazing starter letters, and I'm pretty sure you guys are going to crush it. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a lot of 2s and 3s. So there you have it, guys. Woo! I'm still pretty happy. I think that really helped me stay in contention. Now here we go. This is the important thing. Let's see how lucky I was. All right, so court. I completely overlooked court. I think that would have been completely valid. I already mentioned mount, brunt, front, doubt. Oh my goodness, donut. Now kraut is a little unusual. Fount, cooped. Crypt and robot. Oh my goodness. Yeah, these start to get a little weird. Burnt. Burnt. I hope he doesn't get unlucky and guess himself. There's uncut. I was thinking that, but I think count was a smarter guess because you use unique letters. And then these look funny. So here's the bottom line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for burnt, and 11 for uncut. So, wow, my goodness. So I guess I had about a 1 in 11, about a 9% chance of getting that correct. But again, count I think is like pretty much the strongest, and that's why it's the first. So I'm really happy about that. Well, there you have it, guys. Whoo, man, this thing is really starting to heat up. I'm getting tense by the day. But the good news is, in just 7 more days, we will crown a winner, and we'll start to think about a potential February tournament. And there you have it, guys. So I hope you enjoyed today's edition of Wordle with Art. Please be sure to submit your full path, okay? And please try to make sure you're caught up if you were one of those red 4s that I mentioned. And of course, I will look forward to seeing you tomorrow with yet another edition of Wordle with Art.